Saturday, June 14th, beginning of our 5-day adventure to summit Mount Rainier. Who knows what lies ahead, but as always, getting to the summit is optional, getting down is mandatory. We're gonna go do a gear inspection, make sure we got everything. Look forward to meeting the team. Doing the gear check.
Like a blindfold or eye mask.
All right, so we just finished up the this pack inspection. The only thing I needed to get were some water repellent type pants. So went and rented those. Everything else looked good. So tomorrow we'll meet at 8:15 and go do some snow training. Good morning. Sitting out here, it's about 6:30, 45 degrees at the Whitaker cabin. About to enjoy some breakfast. I got a banana, some oatmeal, and some coffee. Gonna be a great day. Yesterday we went over the orientation of what we're gonna do. The guys talked about risk management. I like the term Swiss cheese, where you layer different ways to mitigate risk, and each way may have a hole in it, but if you layer it multiple times, hopefully all the holes don't line up. But good discussion, good gear check. And so today we're going to spend about 8 hours up by Paradise practicing all sorts of walking, remaining upright skills, glissading, self-arrest, so that tomorrow we'll be well equipped to march on. Heading over to the rally point. There's our transportation. Gonna be a great day. Okay, we're at the Paradise. Just about ready to start doing some training with the group. Yeah. Baby steps. Baby steps. Got the crampons on. All right.
Yeah, because we have pickets
Gonna
and
practice.
climbing gear, and then each team is required to carry a incident.
Lisa going down.
Yes, people do come up and speak around.
Backwards.
So it's easy peasy to go from hiking, climbing, to self-arresting. So I want to show, we're going to break this down into 3 steps in our non-moving environment. Those 3 steps are: 1, control the axe; 2, move the upper body; and 3, move the lower body or feet. Right? So axe, body, feet. That's the order we're going to go. So the first thing is with the ice axe. You're going to hold it down by your side in the self-arrest grip. And then, just like you're picking up an old school telephone, you are going to pick up the ice axe and bring it up to your ear like you've answered the phone.
There is enough space in the rope that Joe has time to self-arrest. This interval can change based on where you are. For Mount Rainier, this is a little shorter, but we'll use around this length a little bit longer. We know where the crevasses are. For somewhere like Alaska, you might use a super long interval where you have crevasses that aren't filled in.
We're moving.
Fancy meeting you here.
Right on Christian, matching his pace.
All right, doing the long configuration, clipping in to the snow stakes and then unclipping. Very polite. Please and thank you. All right. Last part of training is just getting down. What do you think, Jack?
Fantastic.
You're the man. All right, I'm the line leader. We're walking. Yeah.
Let's stop there. And then
Let it go down.
yeah, where that kid is.
Okay. Most of the hard part's over for today. Just walking back to Paradise. We roped up, practiced some fall self-arresting. It is some kind of warm, but what a great day of training. Confidence builder. The rest of the crew coming down. Looks like somebody's trying to take the easy way and just slide. All right. Yeah, what a beautiful day. Spectacular. Some great training.
Yep.
Should have had this before I tried the PCT. Might not have been as much of a DNF. Right. Finishing up the training. Joe, the lead trainer, said, think about a high point, a low point, and what you want to focus on. So, high point was just strengthening my skills, building confidence. And a low point was after lunch. Maybe I was a little tired, but I'm feeling good now. And where do I want to strengthen my skills? Self-arrest. So we're looking good. Good morning. The day of the climb. Sitting here in the rally point. We'll be leaving in about an hour. All packed up, cleaned up. Stuff in the rental car, stored away, checked out. Had some good breakfast. Do some heavy drinking of water. All right, it's official start climb day. Going up, unloading the RMI vehicle. Ben from Manchester, England, and
We'll see what we do.
we're gonna have a great day. We stopped to take the first break. Just sitting around, you know, enjoying the pause, but we'll get back after it.
Whenever you hear and was overweight, keep your stuff. 2 ounces. And those 2 ounces over the threshold, they have to do
First, Lisa. Trust those feet. It is a bit icy.
Chasing summits. Quick break here.
I don't know. Keep on joking about they come living in where all the poor homeless people live.
Marin County. Got break number 3 going on. Here, Camp Mirrors up that way.
If they're tell them to take the wire off 10 minutes.
All right, last break before Camp Mirror. Chasing summits is kicking butt. All right.
Exaggeration.
Panoramic view. Let's see. There's Adams, but no view of Mount Hood. It's right at Adams. Well, we made it to the Marriott, Camp Mirror, the Mirror Shelter. Nothing but the best. Great hike today. Slow, steady, wins the race. It's great to have the right equipment too, compared to our hike the other day. Much better. Pano, yeah, Mount Adams. You can kind of see Mount Hood, but not too well. Mount St. Helens, the Mirror Snowfield, and the shelter. I'm going to try out the Kaibos now. Definitely a nice Kaibo at 10,080 feet. Got the mountain house going. Packing up. Shot of the facilities. This is luxury. right. Been walking for about 10 minutes. We got rear security.
Perfect.
All right, first break. Drinking a little water.
So we're gotta put our jackets back up, right?
Yeah, you guys can keep sitting down.
All right, got the last pit stop before the summit. Switched out crampons. I kept on getting a flat. So I got Jack's. Jack's got mine. All right.
All we need now, Dave, is to go to combat together, man.
What would Danny Glover say? Nice break, you know.
That good, even
Got to
though
put a little bit more sunscreen on now. All right, on the summit in the crater. Looking good. Making it to the summit is optional, making it down is mandatory.
Summit in July then.
guys like him.
Okay. Okay, July.
You know why?
But then it wouldn't make you.
What do you think, chasing summits?
Oh my gosh, it was the most incredible day. With you. Mr. No, I can't say it.
Mr. Empathy.
Yeah, I was going to say it.
Lack.
You said it. You did
Lack of
amazing.
empathy, yeah.
Hey,
We're not
that's where
done.
we are. Did you see? Right up here. We got to
gosh.
the top. Way up there. Good job. Strong work.
All right. Fist bump.
Fist bump.
Yeah. All right, taking a pause at the Rockfall Hazard Zone.
Lower third of the cleaver.
Giddy up.
The disappointment cleaver.
All right. Stopped at Cathedral Gap. Looking down to Mere Camp. Just a gentle saunter to get us to the last high consequence area. You see the boulders there. We're gonna move with a purpose. There's the Kaibo.
The bathrooms are.
Cathedral Rocks.
That one on the left, the big blocky one,
Yeah.
Gibraltar Rock.
Ooh.
But the long one to your right is Cathedral Rocks. And then back behind it's Cathedral Gap.
The Gap.
And we're on the Cowlitz Glacier now.
The Cowlitz.
Cowlitz. Cowlits, I believe.
All right.
You can film while we walk. I'll go slow so you don't trip.
Yeah. All right. Last few steps before we get to Camp Mere. You see from the other side. And we started at 2:20 this morning. It's a little bit after 2, so 12 hours on our feet. But we are still not done. We have to drop 4,600 feet to get down to paradise. But at least we won't be roped up with crampons and other things that are there to protect us, but also can create their own hazards. What an incredible day. Felt pretty good. No issues with elevation. Asterisk, I did take a few doses of Diamox, low doses, but
Fishing rocks falling off Gibraltar.
oh, nice. Live action. Yeah, there it is. Nice dust cloud. Okay. So, Team RMI, excellent job, but yeah, still got to get down. Yep, final push. Looking good. Here we are
fun.
in the
I like more technical
Jambu,
climbing and diving.
Jambu cabin,
I love the mix of
relaxing.
all these different
Last day, morning at Camp Mirror. It's pretty windy.
Just moving downhill efficiently, right? What's the consequence if we slip and fall here? You sit on your butt, right? So like embrace that slide. But having said that, we might hit some firm snow, and you guys know how to deal with that. And let's just move efficiently and good style going down. Sound good?
Great.
We'll take a break or two. If we need to change layers, we get down to the cloud and it's like drastically warmer, greenhousing, or if it's a little more wet than we anticipate, we'll just stop and go into whatever layers we need. Sound good?
All right, this is the
All right. Let's do this thing.
prep
Back up.
for the last push.
My team, we're gonna go
4,900
first, and then
feet downhill.
Jason-
Jason Summits. I gotta get you on film.
Yeah, you better get me on film. Grandma's coming to town. Grandma's coming in hot.
Team Geriatric.
Age friendly. Age geriatric.
Why's he in the attic?
Why are you here?
I can
And
slow
then
down.
go handles in instead of baskets, because your baskets will come flying. Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
All right, Dave. Woo! Peace out.
Later, skater.
Dave! Go Dave!
Woo! Woo!
Turn me over last to
Geriatrics in the house. Woohoo! The crowd goes wild. That was awesome.
Really able to walk and video at the same time because we're on dirt. But we'll get back on the snow. About half an hour left. There's the target right there. Yeah.
Chasing summits, finally found a summit.
All right, giddy up. On the summit hike, heading into the visitor center. I'll still have a couple more snippets to say, but this will be the last time I got the full kit on. And just to leave with everybody, I've said this before, it's not what lies in front of you or behind you, but what lies within you to achieve great things.
All right, there, Dave. Dave's bringing it home. After 3 days, bring it home.
Yeah. We didn't have to issue any restraining orders against anybody.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing always.
Yeah.
I think that's success.
Yeah.